Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Black Book. In the last episode we stole a herb off of a snake and we are making our way up to the old windmill. But between us and there are a few places we're going to check out, like, oh dear, Kashivo Lake. That's how I'm going to say that. A curved lake on the left of the bank of the Gulva. They say 2 men drowned in it this year. Must be quite an unsafe place at night, eh? Aren't we currently travelling through there at night?
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers.
I said it completely wrong. We should have seen that coming. But we have 4 options. We can either attack, read a prayer, we can come closer, or we can walk around. Let's go closer.
It only takes a single step for the demons to notice you. In a blink of an eye, 2 enemies stand before you.
Well, I don't know. I thought they might be friendly demons. It seems like a stupid thing to say now I've said it out loud, but you know. Okay. Let's see. So they're going to be doing 4 damage and 2 damage, 6 damage overall. We're going to start with 3 damage blocked. We could, though. We could cast Bless. Oh, we have the lock card that I'm still not 100% sure what to do with it. But let's... If I go Bless. And then... Let's take out the easier target first. If I press lock, does that... Does that make Bless do more? I don't think it does. I don't know. I'm unsure. I guess, actually, I don't have much of a choice because that's 2 pages and 1 key. But let's go. Or should I do George Our Father? An Igla. George Our Father. And then Igla. Let's try that. We're going to take some damage, but I don't think it'll be too bad. One off killing them, which was slightly annoying. Ow. I've been struck. What do we have? Another... Wait, what does that symbol mean? Skin. Removes positive status. Well, we're going to have to get rid of that guy, aren't we? Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, it might be quite hard. We don't have any damage cards other than waste. I'm gonna waste. But if I do, does it remove 1 positive effect? No, it removes positive status, so I guess all positive status? Let's just... We're gonna learn. Waste should kill him. Start of his turn, right? Guess not. Oh no, there he goes. Wonderful. Number of turns. This page remains active in the Zagavor, so it's taken up a slot. I'm not entirely sure what this has achieved, but oh well. But we're working through it. I should probably focus on blocking damage, actually. I'm being a bit... Yeah, actually, no, that'll be fine. When it 2 + 3, 5. That'll block his damage. So we're being a bit gun-ho right now. Bearing in mind, I'm not sure if I can heal outside of combat. Well, I guess I can use the herbs, right? How much health has he got left? 9. He's going to hit me for 5. There we go, that should do it, right? Take him down. And then waste will get him on his turn. Or kill him with Rad, of course. Okay, so choose a new page. The Koldan Fiend removes positive status and creates Well Versed. This page amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same colour. The Key Tongue Does not use word slots of the Zagavor. Don't know what that means. Or 3 oh, excuse me, a hiccup. 3 damage to all enemies. So 2 keys in a page. Kind of wish I knew what gesture did. Does not use word slots of a Zagavor. Words are the pages, right? I'm going to take Key Tongue because I want to know what it does. We got 4 rubles and 75 experience. Teeth. And we shall move on to near Nizovka River. This river flows through the Polud Ridge. Someone in Pokcha village told me that this river was formed from the tears of the Polud. Sounds like a tall tale. What could possibly go wrong here?
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
Let's do a protective Zagavor.
You read a protective Zagavor and feel that the ancient words help you. You continue your journey with confidence. Besides, a bit of extra training never hurts.
Oh, we gained 100 experience. There's some other stuff here. A ravine. I'm not... Gorodishensky ravine? It is said that Chud lived here. A dangerous and unholy place. The ravines are death traps at night. Falling into one will surely leave you crippled. Let's not fall then. I could do with healing up.
You meet 2 travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The 3 of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit.
What a jackass. Let's... I mean, I could just hit the peasant. I strike thee, peasant!
You strike the peasant backhanded. As you glare at your 2 traveling companions, they transform into black, shadow-cloaked demons.
Welp. Okay. Whoa! Number of turns until a recitation is complete. Wow, Fist's gonna hit me for 15? I could do with getting rid of him then, huh? Because that would just straight up kill me. If I go... Alright, and then... Rezi? I can say the names of these cards. Let's go with Key Tongue. I want to know what this does. Oh, does it not actually use up? Does it not use up the key slot? Is that what that means? So it's just 1 damage and for free, basically, when I draw it. This is... I'm going to take 2 damage? No, because I've got 3, 5... We're blessing up to 9 damage. I've got 3 turns to kill that thing. Kind of looks like it's a baby in a cow's mouth. It's very creepy. Okay, block that. 9 health. What are you going to do this turn? Skin. It's going to remove a positive effect. Kind of annoying, but you know, what can we do? If we go with George our father... Gonna hit for 8, so I need 1 more damage. Let's cast Ruda. We are gonna lose our positive effect, but I think in the grand scheme of things it's not that bad, as long as we get rid of this guy off the field. There he goes. You do not get to recite your evil here, demon. Gonna hit me for 2, that's not so bad. I think I'm going to go for an healing turn here if I can. So if we're just going for block, heal for 3. It's going to hit me for 2. Which of course we shall block. He's not very strong, is he? He's just going to keep hitting me for 2. Go with waste. I'll hit him for 6 and then we're just going to block his damage. He should be dead next turn anyway because he's going to get hit for 5 from the waste. Still kind of wish I knew what the lock did. It's not obvious to me. But I'm sure I will suddenly know what it means at some point. Okay, what do we have here? The Bambushka Mandalina. Increases the number of orders in the book in the next round by 1. And it heals me by 1. Ooh, that could be very good. Nava. Page remains active for 1 turn and affects other pages. Versed. Amplifies by 1 for every other page in the same colour. So that's going to do 2 damage. Or Avoil. The page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same colour. That could be a really big block. But I think I'm going to go with the Babushka. An extra page for a turn could be the difference between losing and winning. But on the plus side, we came out of that with full health. Let's go to Chud Forest. I can say that one. Or Chud's Forest, I guess. The Chud probably lived here at one time, as the forest's name would suggest. Old Chud's bronze plaques aren't hard to find around here. To come across one, however, is a bad omen. After all, they weren't made by Christian hands. I assume we're going to find one.
You walk around the windmill and approach the Chud forest. The grim silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery.
Can we check the debris?
The short swarm dives into the gloom with a chorus of angry screams. As the forest sinks into silence, you inspect the windmill's debris. Among some wooden logs and mechanical parts, you find a small sack of flour and pick it up.
I'm not sure if looting the site of a demon-attacked windmill is morally correct, but at this point, money. I feel like I haven't found one of the encyclopedia entries, which makes me upset a little bit. On to the old windmill. The windmill stands at the border of worlds, between the village and the forest. It is said that the miller is a Colden himself, but not as strong as old Igor.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
A bad place. Let's look around. So now we can actually walk around. Oh, cool. So we can enter the windmill, but let's have a look around the outside of the windmill first. Oh, backyard.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe, its blade covered with rust.
I can take the axe. Old axe. This axe might fall apart any moment, but it should be good enough for at least one more strike. Plus 1 health. It's a herb. Adam's head. Should allow us to heal if we needed to. Can we go around the other side? Do not believe so. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, there's another herb there. Hello. I see you, you sneaky little herb. Another Adam's head. A tail.
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall.
Let's inspect the mill.
The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in Cirden Uyezd.
We've got a new encyclopedia page. Can I go read it? Windmills. In Perm, windmills are rarer sights than watermills. This is because it is harder to catch the wind than it is to harness the power of running water. Often, windmills were built with a moving roof that was operated with a special lever. The wind could be caught just so that the wind blades could begin moving with optimal efficiency. The most effective kind of wind was not the strongest wind, but moderate wind. Before the revolution, blades were fitted with special fabric. They were later fitted with plywood. Interesting. I still have a, you have a new item thing up here, and it's driving me mad. Right, let me just pick up this herb over here that I saw before I wanted to go up there. I don't think there's anything else here. Maybe we won't go through the front door. Let's go up the tail pole.
It's used. You try to clamber up, but your misstep leads to a painful fall. Another attempt, and you are safe inside.
Damn it. Let's look around inside. I feel like going through there was easier than going through the front door. We can look at a wheel.
Some kind of wheel has been placed here by the miller. The grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning.
Magic is afoot. Go to the second floor. Oh my god, 2 specks of dust look like eyes in the background then. Oh man. Oh, a chest. I'm sure they won't mind if we take a peek.
This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
Damn it. What about this locker?
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you.
So krinka is a tall earthen vessel used to hold milk or other dairy products. Should we take the money? I'm sure this won't backfire.
You choose to take the money. The miller will hardly miss it.
Uh-oh. You've just committed your first sin. They say the fate of the Colden and Witch is to burn in eternal flames with no chance for absolution. The outcome of some events in the game is yours to decide. Your sin counter will change according to your decisions. Your number of sins affects the choice of replies, as well as possible game endings. They say each person has an angel on their right shoulder and a devil on their left, but to whom you turn your ear is entirely up to you. Whoops. Maybe I don't want to be sinful? I don't know. Maybe committing the first sin is just, that's enough? I'm now down a dark path. Whoa.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Cirden.
Right, let's peer outside. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. You're not the miller, are you?
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden.
The 13th brother, apparently.
Why are you here, then?
Let's fight! No, let's ask about the short.
And I didn't expect to meet a demon speaking the common tongue. I'm an apprentice witch. Who are you?
Ah, a demon, you say? Oh, you see, maiden, I'm not a common short. I am known as the 13th brother. I am the guardian of the village, the forest, and the secret hidden garden and its heart. I'm also the guardian of this windmill. All of this is me, the unseen master, at your service.
What kind of name is that? The 13th brother?
It is a name whispered through time and across many lands, until it became my name, that is. I will tell you the story if you want to hear it, of course. There is still time until the dawn.
Tell me.
Well, come on then. Tell me. I'm a scholar of evil spirits and the demons of the world.
It is good to meet a sorceress that doesn't immediately hurl herbs and venomous phrases before engaging in the more sophisticated art of conversation. Very well, so you're interested. A long time ago, I had 12 brothers. I was the 13th brother, the youngest. At that time, there was a war, and we were enlisted, you might say. I served under the strongest and most capable commander. He kept me alive, and so I became the last of my brothers, the 13th, and the only one remaining. After all those years, fate has brought me here. Why are you here, then?
Let's tell him about the miller.
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out? Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
Okay. Why would this demon be here? Maybe the miller cursed? There's no cross? Or he was lured by a sacrifice, which is a bit random. I feel like I have not paid enough attention to the world around me to be able to answer this question. Let's go with no cross. That seems like a pretty safe bet.
There's no cross
Damn it.
or ward over the windmill. And that's why you crept in.
Truly, there is no cross. But I'm not here because of that. I always have been and always will be here. They summoned me with a blood sacrifice when the mill was built. I'm bound to this place with my death in this world and my birth in the next. Enough, feeble sorceress. It is time to meet your demise. I will bring you into the ever dark realm of shadow and extinguish the candle of your life.
That is a very sophisticated way of saying, fight me.
And soon you will visit the fries of hell.
There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th brother.
Here we go. Alright, what is he doing? He has 50 health. Oh my. And he has demon seals. Attacks seal a random page. Oh no. Well, let's start off strong with a babushka. I'll give us an extra page next turn. He's not hitting me for anything, so if I just hit him with an Urazi, if I get some damage in there. I still don't know what lock does. I'm just going to do it, see what happens. Eventually it's going to make sense. Maybe it locks something in. Increases the number of orders in the book by the next round by 1. It's well versed, so I wonder if... What if I played another angle? Ooh, increases the number of orders in the book in the next round by 2. So now I'll pull more cards, I guess, actually, reading that again. Let's see. Also, it healed me for 1, which is always good. What are you going to seal? Ah, yes, look at this. We've got loads of cards. Right. He's doing 5 times 2, so he's doing 10 damage. So in theory, I could... Okay, I've got a choice. I can either hit him for damage over time and then take some damage, or I can block and... In fact, yeah, I think the smart play here is to... take 2 damage, get a waste on him. Ouch. Okay, so he's locked my lock. He's also locked my Varahil. Let's... He's gonna hit me for 10 again. Good lord. Let's go with well versed. We're gonna waste again. We're also gonna heal some of the damage he's gonna do.
So arrogant. Do you really think you can defeat this ancient spirit?
Yes, my book will help me.
This can't be.
Okay. We still have locked pages. George, our father. Gonna hit me for bloody 10 again. Ah, I think I'm gonna die. Excuse me. I guess I could use a herb? I'm just going to hit him as hard as we can. Ooh. Not a fan of where this is going. We'll use a herb again. Okay, it's going to block for 13. So, if we just hit him as hard as we can... Okay.
The book. It is a legendary artifact. I never gave up before, and I'm not going to now.
He has 4. Oof. Good lord, I think we should go for a survival turn this time around and try and block as much damage as we can. Yeah, till he loses his block. Okay. He has 2 health left. I think we should be able to do it this time round. Just in case something goes a bit crazy here, let's go with that. And we got him. Okay, so we get to choose a new page. Firmer than stone. 1 damage to all enemies. In father's name. Increases... so it gives us ward for 3 turns. So it gives us 3 block at the start of every turn. Or 3 rounds. Or we can have... Peripolo. 3 damage to all enemies. I'm going to go with father's name here. Oh, we gained a level and grew in power. You are now in the skill section of the menu. Here you can unlock new magic abilities. You can visit this section through the menu at any time. With each level you increase your health and gain knowledge points, which are necessary to unlock new abilities. As you increase your level, more and more demons will join your swarm. Some abilities unlock automatically at the moment of obtaining a certain level. We're level 2. Oh. So, fierce words would let us make black pages deal 1 more damage. Or all pages, I guess. Don't actually... I have 1 point to spend, right? Book handling. Draw an additional order page each turn. Keys. Draw an additional key page each turn. Page creation cost is reduced by 20%. I guess that could be good if we're trying to custom make our own deck. Demon gifts. Shorts bring 5 rubles more on job completion. You can send 1 short on a meaningless job. Demonology. Short specialities and job types are visible. I don't really understand what this means. I think I should probably go for something that's more useful in battle. Let's go with Orders 1. Or an extra order page each turn. Gained 5 health and 666 experience, I love it.
The 13th brother disappears into a burst of black flame. It seems that the air has changed, and it is easier to breathe. Soon, the Chorts will return and resume their work. The dark promise is still upheld. However, it is uncertain when they will start asking for sacrifices again. In any case, this is for the miller to worry about.
We earned a new Balishka. Demon at the mill. Not long ago, there was a rich man who lived in the village. He had a watermill. One day he fell ill and found himself at death's door. He told his worker, "Gather 3 horses and take me to the mill, for I will die today." The assistant did as he was told. As he was riding home, he thought to himself, how did my master know he would die today? He called his horses to a stop and rode back to the mill. When he arrived, he peered quietly through the window. What did he see but his master just sitting there, crying bitterly? Just then, a trap door to the cellar opened and several devils emerged. They tore the master's skin open and ate his flesh. Then one of the devils possessed the miller by crawling into the skin that was left over. Ew, but okay, let's return home.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
Well done, Basha. I didn't doubt for a minute that you'd take care of the demon. Well, while you were gone, I had some thoughts about the seals. Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
Let's talk about the seal of the asp.
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure. I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it. Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
What about the other seals?
Can't we open the others right away?
I doubt that, but who knows? Look around a bit and maybe you'll fortune upon the right chort.
Let's get to work.
I see. Time to get to work then. The chorts are back.
Oh, the chorts are back. Okay.
I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around.
Now I should give them tasks?
Well, what did you expect? You knew what you signed up for. Everything has a price, especially wishes. If you don't want them to torture you, send them to curse people. That's the life of a Khaldun for you.
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in your Pested. Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your Pister. In the end, you decide what you do with those chorts of yours.
Gubernia, a major administrative subdivision of the Russian Empire.
God help us.
But before we have a look at the chorts, I think this is a perfect place for me to end the episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.